Wow, what's with the lens? Ooh, not focusing very well. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's not the point of this video. It's, let's see, what time is it? It's, 1:51 in the morning, and I'm looking at, Scrap Farm, his videos, right? So, he's doing the flea market thing, right? Fall at the flea market. I'm trying to use the Wi-Fi signal. I can catch out here in the street because I don't want to use my data. I don't know. But he's really into like the flea markets and stuff like that, and I'm considering it. Okay, but I can't afford to take a loss. Okay. So that's what makes me kind of chicken shit. Is I need to like know before I go and do something like this. Yeah. Maybe I should switch to the cell signal. I don't know how to use my data though, but for the purposes of the video, then I guess I will. So I'm assuming this stuff is probably his that he's showing. Maybe, I don't know. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, we got an ad. Let the ad play.
St. Louis definitely right? Has almost an obsession with things being made.
Turn it down as I.
It's a place that I can
reflect. Yep, though.
It's also a place that will spark ideas.
Hit that like button.
People will be delighted by just how much of a selection that there is at Menards.
So the boy can make an extra penny or two or whatever. That's you get enough people doing that. You, as a YouTuber, you know, make a few bucks. So these videos of his, they do pretty good. Look at that. 1.8, almost 2,000 views. So people are really into checking out the flea markets and stuff. I'm like looking at his, you know, like how many people came by his booth and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa, I just realized I lost count of how many customers you had. And I'm like, how many years have you been at this? You know, basically, he asked that question. He's like, me and Justin pretty much started this full time this year, and we've been there a few times before, here and there. Now we're pushing it hard. They're open till 3, but the crowds really start to thin out right around 1 o'clock. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so that would mean that you gotta set up. You see, he's working with somebody else now. I have nobody. All right, so that's kind of a problem. So yeah, look at all this. How busy that place is. And see around here, there was really no good flea markets around here. Like the nearest flea market that's like halfway decent is like 40 miles away. So that right there is a problem, okay? Because, you know, my vehicles tend to be extremely unreliable. Okay, so I got that headwind going against me. Alright, look at that. I mean, that's tempting. Look at all them people. Look at all that stuff. this seems to be where the real scrap money is. That's what I'm telling him. He didn't answer that one. I'm like, I just can't believe my area doesn't have any decent flea markets. If I go to my family summer home in Indiana, there's flea markets all over. I'm not going 80 miles to a flea market. You know, it might be a one-way trip. Yeah, well, look at that. I don't do that with my videos. I don't speed them up, but he does. It seems to work. Look at that. Oh, people shopping. I mean, you can put these videos on. You can put them on fast speed, playback speed. If you really want to go fast, you can put it on 2x. What happened there? Playback speed. Look at that, though. People buying all kinds of silly crap. Those are decent tables. So, things that I would need, like, decent tables. Okay, I don't have them. Anytime I do find them, I end up chunking them. So I need tables. I need a vehicle to get me there. That's not going to be a one-way ticket. Because generally, I don't leave the area, around, where I live. I try not to go too far because if I break down, or I go a proven route, like when I go to the junkyard, so I kind of limit myself. You see, I own a home, and I have a family, and that comes first, so that's where the funds go. They go that way. They go into supporting the family. And I pretty much starve myself, almost to my detriment. Like, he's got a van that looks like the Dodge van or something. Kind of like the Dodge van that I have. See that? It's got the sail window. He's got a Dodge van just like mine, only it's customized on the inside. I don't know. I couldn't. Wait. I must have kept. I couldn't live stream the flyer. There was something. I don't know. I can't. The words are too small. All right. Well, you get my point. So yeah, this guy does pretty good. S10, no good. I don't know. I didn't watch that one. Anyway, all right. Now that we're done doing that and showing off how good old Bert is doing, I'm going to go here. And we're going to look at, there's a flea market called Swaporama. Right? Rules for sellers. Swaporama flea markets reserve the right to refuse admission to a seller. And there's all these. Can't sell used mattresses and bedding or otherwise flammable or dangerous materials. No fireworks, guns, ammunition, drug-related products, used mattresses, and bedding. Seller has obtained all licenses and permits required. Absolutely no selling of any Ray-Ban, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, Uggs, Coach, I don't know, Prada merchandise, genuine or counterfeit. You'll be permanently banned from selling. Okay. So there's a lot of rules here. Sellers must move their vehicles away from the building after unloading. That's for selling inside. Okay, then there's rules about reservations, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. You know me and rules. Sellers shall at all times conduct themselves in an acceptable and orderly manner. Okay. Pictures, movies, videos, books, records, music, or other items on display or playing through speakers must be suitable for children of all ages. Okay. Food sellers must carry product liability insurance for $300,000. So if you're selling, I don't know, food that's not competing with the sale of any food item such as gum, candy, soft drinks, chips, snacks, that's in direct competition with the flea market's own snack bar, you're prohibited. Now here we go. Here's the costs. Okay. So I have one handicap to overcome, but then let's see, monthly storage charge is $80. Storage privileges. If you reserve a spot, you have to be in attendance 75%. So you have to kind of dedicate yourself to this. All merchandise and fixtures must be placed within the lines of, like, oh God, you're wasting. Wait, what do Canadian treasure hunters have to say here? Canadian treasure hunter commented, "You're wasting money renting. Use your truck. Dump one." Okay. That doesn't solve any problems. Okay, you scrap a truck. Today's current low scrap prices, vehicle must be complete. Can't be missing. I'm getting off my subject matter here, but vehicle must be complete. Has to have the catalytic converter, the radiator, the battery, etc., or it's not considered a complete vehicle, and they will just come and pick it up for free. You must also have the title. I can't find the title to any of my cars. I don't know where they are in that house. They're somewhere. God only knows. That would be days and days of looking through piles of crap. Okay, I don't know. I got way off topic there. There we go. Spaces, monthly service fairly open for business, absentee, confiscate. Someone must carry card with them at all times. Me with keeping order. Reservations. Melrose and Alsip fees are $50. Ashland is $60. That's to reserve it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, this is what's holding me back. Okay. Where do we want to go? Well, the closest one to me would be the Alsip one. Open every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Outdoors. On Wednesday, $17. Outdoors on Saturday, $29. Outdoors on Sunday, $32. Okay, so that's to me, that's steep. That's like, hello, that's the cost of renting a U-Haul to go haul a bunch of garbage to the junkyard. Okay? I'm going to spend the same amount of money playing a game of chance that I sell the crap that I'm bringing there. Okay, I might not sell it. I might, knowing my luck, I might barely make the $29 back, and I'll have zero. That much. You don't know until you try, right? Then I blew my Saturday when I find, and Sunday when I find the most scrap, right? Dumping over $60 just to be there. Okay. All right. That's the cost of renting a U-Haul, right there. Okay. Or I could go to a flea market and rent that space and hope that I sell the stuff. Or I could rent the U-Haul and know for sure that I'm going to sell the scrap to the scrapyard. Push it off the truck. Don't have to deal with people. And it's gone. All right? So, that's the Elsip one, which is the closest. Then there's the Ashland one. They have different days. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. The Ashland one's in the ghetto, so I really, I don't want to deal with that one. And, our flea markets around here, they're open from April 2nd to November 26th. And indoors is closed. So, around here, it's much more seasonal. I guess where, Bert is in New Jersey, it's open all year, weather permitting, I guess. So, and here's the other one in Melrose Park, and that's kind of a ghetto too. It's kind of far. I don't feel like going there. So yeah, you see the prices. So, I've got crappy vehicles, and then you got that cost, and you're not forgetting, I got the cost of gasoline to get there, and then I'm doing this by myself, alright? And I ain't done this before, okay? So, I'm stepping into the world of an unknown. So when you guys think that I'm crazy for doing it the way that I do stuff, well, it's not really insanity because I'm doing the same thing, not expecting a different result. I'm just knowing what I'm in for. When I'm scrapping, I know what I'm going to do. It's like completely predictable. And doing this, I'm not against it, okay? There's just a lot to think about. I mean, or I could just sit back and I could sit back and where's the there you go. I can sit back and watch good old Bert get all kinds of views and do really well at the flea market. Which I think their weather is a little bit better than ours. Look at that. What? I mean, I don't even know what the heck they're selling. That's how bad I am. Like, what is that crap? Where do you get the Marilyn Monroe crap? I mean, I don't find any of that stuff by the curb. Not here in Joliet, you ain't finding any of this. Look at all that stuff. Yeah, I'd find a bag like that that's all nasty and ripped up. You know what I mean?
I don't think I showed you guys this thing. It's like an anti-war thing.
Yeah, see, this is all the good stuff that they got there. Oh, you're okay. I can guarantee I would be your most loyal flea market customer. You always have stuff I like. Yeah, there's a problem. Finding stuff that people would want. And I don't know, this guy's got great luck finding sellable stuff. So a lot of it's the environment that I live in, the area that I live in. I know, I got 1,000 excuses, but I don't run across that stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, U-Haul storage auction. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do those. I don't do auctions. Money. Takes money out of the pocket that I don't have. And it takes time, and I have zero experience. So, stepping out of your comfort zone when you're laying in a hospital bed in triage, okay, so to speak, economically, not the thing to do to jump out of the bed in the emergency room and go running around on the new adventures. I feel completely out of my element doing this by myself, okay? Going to a storage auction. U-Haul storage auction. So I'd be doing that crap myself. I'd be emptying the locker by myself. Yeah, it's more than... I'm only one person, man. Go easy on me. These guys got good ideas right here for me. Yeah, that might work. You're looking at the back of the truck, okay, secure the cargo net to the bed rail. Or I could just get eye hooks and just take the net and stick it onto that. Make it even simpler, I suppose. I don't know. But do you think a cargo net? Do you think a cargo net would... See, they're talking about putting a cargo net on the back of my box truck. But do you think a cargo net would be strong enough to hold up against a shifting water heater? You accelerate and then the water heater goes up against the cargo net, or the load shifts. Scrap metal is, it's pretty tough from my lifelong experience. And I don't know. I'm going to investigate doing this, though. Maybe I'll go to Harbor Freight. Because there's somebody else that was... Man with a Plan was saying... Do that. And he's telling me to do this. So these are definite ideas I never thought of. Alright, kids. This is a long video, but me going in depth because I can't... My brain is swimming, especially after watching that scrap farm video where he's at the flea market again, and he's making money, and I'm sitting here crying. And remember, ring that bell.